How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm out at the field, and as promised, I know a lot of you guys have been asking, me whether or not you can use an iPhone cable to connect directly to the DJI Spark controller and your phone. So I've got it all set up and I'm ready to go, and what I got to tell you guys, I've tested it and it does not work. It only works with the Android device. Right now I have the OTG plugged into the back, and I've got the iPhone cable plugged into the side of the phone. And if I go back out, what you can see is, if I can get it connected here, get it close enough so you can see it. Okay, there you go. So right there, if you can see, it says it's connected via Wi-Fi. So on the Android, if you do that and you plug it in, it says connected via RC, and it has two little antennas coming up. So it does not work. It's connected via Wi-Fi. I'm also out here to show you one more thing. So it came up in my live stream that someone pointed out that you can adjust the distance of quick shot so that the drone doesn't fly so far away from you. I was doing a droney and it flew clear across that field backwards. So if you don't catch it, it will actually fly backward into a tree. If you're in a smaller field, you definitely want to know how far it gets away from you. So let me show you how to change that in the flight modes. I got to get the drone up in the air to launch quick shot, but give me a second and I'll show you.
Check it on the map.
Okay, what you hear is my obstacle avoidance beeping. It's about 10 feet away from me from what my controller's saying. But I'm going to keep it down low because there's somebody flying right in front of me. And let me get the controller in front of me. Put that down a little bit. So now I'm going to take it up just a little bit higher, just so I get that beeping out of there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into getting the quick shot. You got to go into your flight modes. You got to hit agree, and then you got to go into quick shot. So once you're in quick shot, what you got to do is you got to, let me scroll down a little bit. You got to kind of get down and focus on yourself, or find yourself in frame. And right now it is very, very breezy, and this Spark is pushing all over the place. Let's see if I can catch that real quick. So it's going crazy right now. There's my takeoff mat flying all around. There's the Spark trying to stay, stay still. Takeoff mat again, still blowing around. I gotta go chase that down. Give me a second here, guys. What you want to do is to adjust your distance. If you don't adjust your distance, I'm thinking this thing will just continue to fly backward until you stop it. But if you want to adjust your distance, all you got to do is hold down on the button hold down on the mode that you want to do. So right now I'm going to do drone. I'm going to hold down on it and let it go, and there you go. Now you can adjust the distance of how far your drone will fly away from you. I'm going to get it to go out and do a droney, and we're going to see how far it actually goes and if it actually stops at that distance. And it is going. So at the bottom here, you can see what it's doing. I'm at 83 feet right now. She's going, she's going, she's going. Let's see if it stops. I'm going to try to stop before it gets those trees, though. 170. It did not stop. It's at 200 feet. So it did not work. I set it at 40 meters and it made it out to 215 feet distance, and it did not stop the drone. So let's bring the drone back in. So that's the bug, that you're able to adjust the quick shot, but it doesn't actually work. All right, so just just a short video with a couple tips on how to keep control of your drone. Again, someone pointed this out to me in my live stream. It's very cool that I can actually adjust the distance of the drone flying away from me, because the first time I tried it, I got bad vision, and once this thing gets away from you, it's microscopic. So knowing that if it worked, I could set it to go to 40 meters and then it would stop and then come back. I would really, really like that to be fixed in the future, DJI, if you're watching. But for now it doesn't work, but at least you know how when it starts working. And I'll test it again after the next firmware update to see if it works, and I'll get back to you. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the vlog. I'll get back to you soon with more videos. Talk to you later. Bye.